Fixer-Upper, Season 4, April 1st. Everything's more precious when you know it's going to end. Season 4 is the second-to-last season of the folksy HGTV renovation show by the photogenic but down-to-earth duo of Joanna and Chip Gaines. Gangland Undercover, Season 1, April 1st. An apprehended drug dealer is given a choice, 20 years in prison, or 3 years undercover in a vicious motorcycle gang. This History Channel drama is based on the true story of the man who chose the latter. Leah Remini, Scientology and the Aftermath, Season 2, April 1st. Actress Leah Remini left her lifelong religion, only to charge back at it with a tell-all book and then a day. The program examines charges of abuse from other ex-Scientologists. Property Brothers, Season 9, April 1st. Handsome and sometimes hilarious twins Jonathan and Drew Scott help couples find and fix up what will become their dream homes. And they do it on a realistic budget. Black Sails, Season 4, April 2nd. This Treasure Island prequel about pirates running amok in the early 18th century Caribbean has won multiple Emmy Awards for sound and visual effects. Season 4 brings the series to a close. The Crossing, series premiere, April 3rd. A small town receives hundreds of war refugees, from a war that won't happen for more than a century. Most of the fugitive time travelers just want to be safe, but others bring danger and futuristic powers. National Treasure, Kiri, Season 2 premiere, April 4th. In its second season, this UK series about media frenzy follows the tale of an abducted girl. Kiri's soon-to-be adoptive mother brings the girl to visit with her natural grandparents, a visit from which she never returns. Preacher, Season 2, April 10th. A small-town preacher with a checkered past discovers incredible powers that bring him multiple worlds of trouble. Together with a vampire and a very dangerous human, he meets angels, battles demons and goes on a quest to find God, who seems to be missing. New Girl, Season 7 premiere, April 11th. The hipster sitcom about a woman with 3 male roommates has come a long way. The 7th and final season of New Girl features a 4-year time jump, with the former singles now seriously adulting. The Handmaid's Tale, Season 2 premiere, April 25th. Fertile women are enslaved to bear children for the leaders of a totalitarian radical Christian regime, in what used to be the U.S., in this series. Our heroine, Offred, has progressed from cowering obedience to covert rebellion. It follows a young man through not just his illness but all the changes, some for better, some for worse, in his relationships with family and friends. Paranormal Activity, April 1st. Money-challenged filmmaker Oren Peli's stroke of genius was to create a supernatural thriller meant to look low-budget, as the film is ostensibly compiled from amateur found footage. Standing in the Shadows of Motown, April 1st. The Funk Brothers were the studio band to Motown greats like The Temptations, Marvin Gaye and Stevie Wonder. They reunite to tell their stories and play with younger artists like Ben Harper in this 2002 documentary. Stories We Tell, April 1st. Actor, director Sarah Polley explores her own family's complex dynamics and a deep secret about her late mother in this 2013 Film Festival Darling documentary. Polley tells her story through the different perspectives of family members and close friends. American Gangster, April 15th. Denzel Washington plays a nobody in the 1970s New York underworld who leapfrogs the competition to become the city's most powerful crime boss. Russell Crowe plays the cop who works to take him down in this 2007 film inspired by a true story. Hollow in the Land, April 15th. With a runaway mother and a jailed father, a young woman is left to care for her kid brother, who may be a murderer. Now, she has to solve the crime and find her brother before the cops do in this 2017 film. Tragedy Girls, April 18th. Looking to boost their social media status, 2 teenagers reinvent themselves as online crime reporters in this very dark comedy from 2017. They get the scoop on a series of killings, because they themselves are the serial killers. Loving Vincent, April 19th. In a tribute to Vincent van Gogh, every frame of this animated film was oil-painted by hand. It's a revelatory adventure, exploring Van Gogh's life through a young man's investigation of the artist's suspicious death. Tiny Shoulders, Rethinking Barbie, April 27th. The Barbie doll aspires to encourage the best in young girls, but it's accused of reinforcing the worst stereotypes and expectations of superficial beauty. Hulu's documentary probes Barbie's 59-year history, with fascinating archival footage and interviews with everyone from her creators to her biggest critics. 78 seconds. Hitchcock's shower scene, April 28th. Whether you love or abhor violent movies, you almost surely know the 78 takes and 52 cuts that went into the shower murder scene in Psycho. Great directors dissect the filmmaking milestone that changed cinema in this documentary.